Are you ready? You want to do the intro?
No.
What is that?
I felt like I had a line on my forehead.
Okay, do you want to do the intro?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hi. Welcome to Skip the Line Media. My name is Mike, and this is
Alyssa.
And we want to talk to you about a subject that we find very fun and satisfying and interesting and all kinds of things. And what would that be?
Cruising.
Wow, you're just up, man. She's a firecracker.
I'm tired.
Yeah, tired. But what we're going to talk about today is items that we like to take on a cruise that aren't must-haves. And a must-have item would be something like, what would you say would be a must-have item?
Your phone, some clothes,
Clothes,
money.
passports, you know, those things that everyone tells you about. But what we want to tell you about is more like a luxury item or something that, you know, you don't have to bring.
It'd just be good if you did.
But it makes your experience a little better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
I have a scratch on my wrist. I don't know how I got there.
She's awful. Okay.
I know.
So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first? Because I think I have more than you.
Yeah, you have more than me, which means you should go first.
Okay. So, one of the things that we found when we're going cruising is what's the number one thing you use all the time?
Your phone.
No. To do things
what I
on the
use.
ship. To do things on the ship. If you want to do anything on the ship.
You use your card.
You use your card, and it looks a lot like this. We've only cruised Norwegian, so this is an experience we're going to talk about. But on there, you don't sign anything, but you give your card to them, or you swipe it through a machine or whatever, and you're always handing it out. Well, the thing is, you want to be able to carry it around and always have it with you, but know that you're not going to lose it. So what I get is this handy dandy lanyard. And specifically one that detaches right here, so that way I can just hand that off, keep my lanyard on instead of looking like I'm what?
I'm gonna put it on.
Instead of looking like this dork here, she'd like, so if she had this on here and it didn't come off, she'd have to take it off and she'd look like she's in Hawaii handing out lays all day long.
Or just do like.
Yeah, but sometimes the bartender has to take it somewhere else. So it's much easier to have this little detachy thing, and that's what I like. And I also put my little, the little lapel pin that I got from our first cruise on the Norwegian Escape.
From our meet and greet.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely something I strongly suggest because it makes life a little easier when you have a card. So that's my first item, and it's mine. Give it back.
Hold on, making it easier for you.
Just quit it. It's my item.
Thank God.
And it's going to go on our next cruise.
What?
All
What's
right.
our next?
We're going on a cruise here real shortly.
Oh, I thought you
it's
meant-
going with us on the cruise.
I thought you meant the one right after our next one.
No.
I'm like, we're going on one after?
No, not right away. All right, your turn. Pick an item.
Well, my first one would be a purse or a bag.
Ooh.
And he has bags on his list, but mine's special. This isn't one I only take like outside when I'm doing stuff. This is one I take with me wherever I go. You know, like ladies always have their purse with them outside in the real world. I do that on a cruise as well. So always bring your purse or your bag because it instead of a lanyard, you can house your card there. You can house your money, your phone, all that goodies.
Of course, you don't need much money on the ship. So
You don't.
Because you
However,
use your card.
if
for
you
everything.
do, for some reason, need it, just slip it right in there.
I agree. That's not a bad item.
Yeah.
I guess for if you're a girl or a lady, you know.
Purse or bag's pretty handy dandy.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a Merce or something. I don't know.
Just call them purse.
Merce. I got me a Merce. But okay, whatever. I'll go to my item. I don't know. I don't identify with the purse, so it's hard for me to. I think everybody identifies with the lanyard, but I don't know about a purse.
I don't identify with one here.
Okay, so my next item, and I'm just gonna show it off here. You can kind of see it looks like a black brick here. I don't know. I don't think it'll. I think you got it right there.
Beauty
So
blogger style.
yeah, I'm not a beauty vlogger, but I can be. Comment below. Let me know. Do you want my
No.
beauty tips for this? I can give it.
Yeah.
All right, so a Bluetooth speaker I think is very necessary because when you're back in the room, they do have music on the cruise ship through the TV. But what kind of music would that be?
It's like salsa, Jamaican, you know,
And
tropical flair.
And it's really cool when you're about to go out and party and maybe have a few drinks and.
Want to listen to some nice Pitbull? You get the cruise got you covered. But
Yeah.
if you don't want to listen to Pitbull 57
You want
times,
some chill sounds maybe, or something you enjoy more? You go with this, and this even makes a cool little sound turning on. Let's see if it does it. Ooh.
It
So-
vibrates too.
Ooh, yeah. So that right there is pretty cool. I think it's a must-have, especially if you some people need white noise to go to sleep on a cruise ship, and then if you download a white noise app, you can play it through here, and it'll be all over. You know, be a lot louder in your room, help you go to sleep.
White noise.
Yeah, white noise. Like sometimes people need like rain in the background or something because it drowns out like other noises that kind of pop up that they're not used to. So like, you know, if they're not used to hearing people out in the hallway, but if there's rain going on, they'll kind of, the brain doesn't get triggered by it.
Yeah, because falling asleep to the sounds of the ocean is so bad.
It is so awesome. I love it. Okay, your turn. Give me one.
Well, if you don't want to have a speaker,
If you don't want to share.
Yeah, if you don't want to share, if you
You're
don't
selfish and
if you don't want anyone else to hear your music, bring your headphones, like my handy dandy ones I got here. Wow.
yeah.
Because I like to listen to my music privately. I like to tune everyone out, like people not to bother me. And if you have headphones, then no one will.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to listen to my music. It's mine.
It's my music. You know, even though they made it and put it on iTunes and anyone can download
millions
it.
of people are probably listening to it as well.
Yeah.
I want it for myself in that moment. So
Nobody listens to K-pop.
Shut up.
Nobody does. Okay. So I agree with her. Bring headphones, even if it's not to be selfish, but to just be able to relax, because you might be on the deck chair or something like that, and you know someone might be reading that's with you, and you might want to sit there by yourself and just kind of think and relax in the sun.
I know that mother gets really mad when she's reading outside and you blast your music on that speaker. So
Whatever.
it's true.
You know,
It's how she rolls.
it's how mother rolls, and we
Mother
don't want to
knows
upset
best.
mother. You ever
Listen
seen
to
Mommy
your
Dearest?
mother.
You know,
No.
gets the hanger. Oh, you know.
What? Hanger?
Yeah.
That's child abuse.
Yeah, well, hell, Joan Collins was, you know. Anyways, yeah, it's a thing. You got to look it up. It's an old movie. But, okay, so I'll go with my next one. And my next one is pretty cool. And I have a prop here. Another prop, because I like props.
I have props.
And mine is a compact backpack. Now, inside this, if I pull it out, it's a whole backpack. And what makes it great, though, is it's in this small size. And I can pack this away. And when I go on our cruise, if I don't want to bring my nice backpack, which is like $100 or more backpack, and I put all my cool stuff in there, but I want to bring some, I just need a few things in, like maybe a bottle of water, you know.
I'm a mess. I yawned. Okay.
She yawned. Okay. Okay, so if, should I cut that? I don't know.
No, don't.
Don't, because this is awesome. So,
Seeing me have tears in my eyes because I yawned.
so you might want to put an extra change of clothes if you're going to a beach thing. You might just, but you don't want to bring like, you know, your expensive stuff because someone could steal it or something like that. This is really cool
You're
because it's
telling me I
cheap.
shouldn't bring my purse?
I'm saying you shouldn't bring like a Michael Kors purse, but you
I'll
know,
bring
something
my Kate
cheap.
Spade one.
A Kate
instead.
Spade one instead, yes, because that's why. So yeah, bring this instead, and you know it works out. And then some of these items, just to let you know, I think we can link them below in the comments or whatever. And a lot of them are on Amazon. I know this wasn't. It wasn't that expensive, so.
Well, we're
strongly
linking his items below. I don't need to link mine. They're kind of well known.
Yeah. I mean, headphones are headphones. Yeah, whatever. Your turn.
My turn. So my next item, going back to the stuff you wear. You guys.
Go ahead.
Going back to stuff you wear for the third time would be a good outfit.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I like to wear things nice. It just feels nice. So if you want to look nice, and it's, well, I know some cruises they have a formal night. You're supposed to be formal, but if you just,
Ooh.
wow, you're obviously gonna have to bring something formal for formal night, unless you're gonna just stay in your stateroom and be lonely.
Although we cruise Norwegian, and it's called
There's
dress
no-
up or not night, and I will tell you, I'm more of the not guy.
I would be the dress up guy.
Guy, yes, she'd be a guy. She dresses like a guy, puts on a suit, puts a fake mustache on, in a like a, what do you call
Not
it? A
Charlie.
fedora.
I'm not Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, puts on. Not didn't say a bowler hat. I said fedora.
Well, you said mustache
A
though.
mustache and a fedora, and then like she's like, "Hey, what's up? My name is Juan.
Oh my god.
I want to go out to eat."
Hell no.
Okay, but no, yeah, I get it.
No,
Nice outfit.
yeah, bring a good outfit if it's not required and you feel like it, because you feel good when you wear a nice outfit, and you can make an impression on everyone on the cruise, because when you're on your cruise, you have a chance to be someone you're not.
That's true. I am always someone I'm not. Well, no. I'm pretty much a lazy guy who walks around eating whatever he sees that looks tasty. The only difference is I drink more. I would say, yeah, that's it. I'm whatever. You're
the
full of barbs today.
I told you I'm tired.
She's tired.
I'm tired.
Tired. Oh, I got you.
Tired. You're dumb.
Okay. All right. Well, good outfit. I get it. I mean, I have to at least bring a pair of slacks and a golf shirt or something, and wear shoes to go to some restaurants. So that's what I do. If I were on other cruise lines, I would have to actually,
make an effort,
or go to the buffet because you don't have to dress up for the buffet. If you have to dress up for the buffet, just get off that cruise because that is not cool.
Unless you're a fancy guy.
I'm not a fancy.
I know.
Some other people are. I could be fancy, I guess. I could be dandy. Right? Dandy, that's a word.
Yeah.
I could be a dandy.
Yeah, I've said it like 3 times in this video.
Dandy?
Yeah, I said my handy dandy stuff.
Oh, but not like the way I'm using it. Okay.
Yeah, but I still used the word.
It's still dandy. Okay, so, all right. So my next item, it kind of goes along with the outfit, but here's the thing. Mine is a little bit more rock solid and practical, but at the same time is optional. It's a hat. See, on a cruise, you will be under the sun, and it is relentless. And
unless you just don't go outside.
And the thing is, this head will be beaten to death by the sun, so you need to cover this pretty thing, and a hat will do that, and it'll keep you from getting all burnt in there between your hairs. Now, my daughter will say there's this thing called...
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
Scalp tanning.
It's not a thing.
It's a thing.
That's
what she said.
I
haven't looked, but you told me, and you said, what if you're tanning your scalp? And I'm like, what is this?
We need to cut. I need to see if this is a thing.
What? Why?
Because I need to see if it's a thing. I can't just say I think it's a thing if it's not a thing. That's how the world works.
Well, you gotta hurry up because this is only 29 minutes here.
Let's see this. It's a thing.
Scalp tanning is
for
a thing. We just took a break to go look for bald people. But us with the hair, it gets hurting in there. So we gotta wear a hat. The sun is relentless. It'll beat you down, and your hat is like your helmet from that abuse.
Some people, the sun beats you down, but other people like yourself.
The sun brings you up, but the thing is, your hair gets hot.
Other people like myself don't. The sun doesn't affect their head. I mean, yeah, my hair gets hot, but that's it.
It bakes her brain. Let me just say. She says it doesn't affect her, but
I've seen her. I thought you were talking about drugs for a second.
Yeah. When we go to Jamaica, we're gonna bake the brain.
We're going to Jamaica.
No, we're not. so yeah. Wear a hat. Bring a nice hat, something that you enjoy.
Like
it's a luxury item. You don't have to. Some people think you do. Some people don't. That's why I call it a luxury item and not a must-have. So what do you got next?
Well, going away from the clothing items, like we have been talking about, is going to be books. Books. My next item is going to be a book, much like this one. Much like this book that I would read, Pet Sematary, because I'm really into the horror genre, unlike him.
Yeah.
So a book is the main thing. I read a lot outside of cruising, so.
Yeah, about 8 billion websites about like designer clothes and Asian boys.
No, believe it or not, I just finished a book, an actual book. Wow.
But she does like Asian boys. Don't let her lie to you.
Why is this the focus of the video?
It's not the focus. I'm just saying you read a lot about them. Is it true?
I don't read about
You don't read about Asian boys ever.
Why would I read about them?
So you can know things about them unless someone talks to you about them, and that's just as bad
There
as
are people who talk about them with me. I watch them.
Okay. Well.
But, no, okay. We need to stop going off on tangents.
Yes,
now, I would bring a book because there is a library on the cruise. It's just, it has crappy books.
Yes. Well, I would say crappy,
well,
but you may not be interested
opinion.
in. You might not like the selection, so bring something that.
Bring something that you can read. It's a nice, quiet place to go. Or you could just chill, like my mother does, on our balcony and read your book to the ocean.
If you have a balcony.
If you have a balcony.
Some people have inside staterooms. That'd be kind of depressing that they would. You're telling them to do this and they don't have it. So.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. But I'm going to stay on the clothing items because, well, we need
clothes.
Well, I'm going to stay on the clothing items. Sorry. With your mother.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to stay on the clothing items, and because I think the other thing you need, but you don't have to take. Some people, once again, think this is necessary, and then some people think, whatever. Sunglasses, and much like these here. Now check this out. This is what I call the move. See, like if you're like me right now, you're looking at this and you're saying, man, that's like a 3. And then I do this.
10 out of 10.
3, and then all of a sudden I'm like a 7 or an 8.
Out of a million.
And then because I have talent, that goes up at least a point. I can be a 9 with these on. A 9.
It's good that he has self-confidence.
Wow. But no, but other than the practical thing that you can see where it makes me look like, awesome, it also protects you from the sun, just like your helmet, or your hat helmet, that keeps you from scalp tan.
A helmet is a type of hat.
It is, but I'm saying your helmet or hat is like a helmet, and these glasses are like a helmet for your eyes. No, but they keep you from getting headaches, because I think the sun's always out. It's relentless. It doesn't stop when you're in very nice places. Now, obviously, Alaskan cruise, you might not need them as much.
Yeah, as you can tell, the sun really affects him in a negative way. As for me, the sun does nothing to me. So I don't need to bring sunglasses. I have good eyes.
It does nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay. I like wearing sunglasses as a fashion statement. I just think I look crappy in every single pair of sunglasses I put on my face, which is another main reason I don't wear them. But also they just don't do anything for me.
I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to let you finish on yours because you like yours so much.
I don't like it. I have trouble making lists, so I think I just like.
Why'd you? She's just giving it up.
I ran out of ideas.
But I'm gonna go with another one. So another thing that I think you should take. You don't need to, because they do have outlets and stuff in the room, are battery chargers. But the thing is on most cruise ships you can use your phone to communicate, and you can use your phone to communicate, right?
Yeah.
And so that means you might actually have it on. You might be using your devices and stuff, and while you're out, especially when you're on port, you might need to charge, and while you're riding in that vehicle, getting to your beach, or you're coming back to the ship, this will give you the opportunity to do that. Or while you're sitting on the beach, you can just have it plugged in. Really, it is a nice thing to have. I strongly suggest taking multiples of these, because we are this trip for sure.
Definitely bring those, but also another quick thing, just bring like an extension cord. So, because on older ships especially,
But that's a practical device. That's not like a...
Well, it fits in the theme of chargers.
Okay, whatever.
So I figured I'd bring it up,
Oh.
On older ships, there's only one outlet, and if you are a family like us, you have...
Definitely the older ships, yeah.
Yeah, you have 3 phones you need to charge.
2 cameras, batteries,
2 pairs of headphones,
all that stuff.
You are going to need a lot of outlets, so definitely bring an extension cord so that you can fit all your stuff on it.
True that.
Yep.
True that. And then I'm going to go with my last one, and then you can go with yours last.
Wow.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So another thing I have, this falls in line with my other things. It doesn't, something you don't have to bring, because some people aren't as practical, but a nice, comfortable, good pair of shoes, because you will be on your feet a lot. Some people like to bring sandals, and sandals are great, but when you're on your feet in sandals all day, it can be painful, but especially if you go into port. And then a lot of people will bring those designer shoes because of those dress-up nights and stuff, which those aren't great. So you do want to bring a nice, good pair of shoes, tennis shoes, whatever is really comfortable.
I bring 4 pairs of shoes for cruise.
That's too many. You should only
2
bring
sandals, 1 nice pair of tennis shoes, and then
3 pairs.
Walking pair of tennis shoes.
3 is enough.
I like to be extra.
Some people only bring 2.
That's too little.
I think you need a good pair, the comfortable pair, which is what I'm saying, and then sandals.
See, I'm the same. I have 2 pairs of sandals, 1 a good pair and 1 a comfortable pair. And then 2 pairs of tennis shoes, 1 a good pair and 1 a comfortable pair.
But anyways, the good shoes is what I'm talking about, because you walk around that ship a lot, right? Because
Yeah.
you can walk miles in a day. And
especially on the
port.
ship we're going on.
It's huge. It's the biggest ship in Norwegian Cruise Line's fleet. So definitely you want to have a good pair of shoes
Especially
when you're in port and when you're on the ship walking all around. So now I saved the best for last, because I think you like yours.
Which one?
This one right here.
Oh yeah, good. We can skip that one.
Okay, so you go ahead.
Okay, so this is kind of...
Oh, wait. Oh, did I skip
I'm not going to
Okay, we're going to skip one. Because she isn't proud of it. That's okay. I'll say it if she won't.
Don't.
Okay, you go ahead.
So last thing I would say is a cruise playlist. It's not a real item and it's on your phone.
But you can share it.
You can, but it's on your phone, so it's kind of like a gray zone item. And make a cruise playlist.
What's a gray zone item?
You know, there's black and there's white. You know,
I know there's black and white, but when I'm talking about a cruise playlist, I don't know how it fits into a gray zone.
It fits into a gray area, you know? It's on your phone, which is something you know you need to take, but at the same time...
Oh, I get that's what you mean. Okay.
A gray area.
So it's a thing that you don't have to have, but you do have to have your phone. So
it's in that zone. But I want to make a cruise playlist so that you can just get in the mood of traveling. I know I like to make a lot of playlists, but
we're gonna put "Moving Right Along" by the Muppets on it, right?
What?
Moving right along with the good.
I haven't made my cruise playlist yet. Cruise playlist yet, and there's like 2 days before a cruise, so I need to do that.
Yeah.
But another thing
I guess that just let the cat out the bag.
He's made his. So another
partially.
thing I would say is just download all the music you want, or just download everything you have
to. Yeah.
Before you go on the plane or on the cruise. Because you can't download it.
Can't stream unless you buy a Wi-Fi package, but you're talking for $200 for the whole week, especially on Norwegian. And I don't know what it is on other ones, but I'm guessing it's not free as well.
So yeah, instead of making a cruise playlist, just download all the music, all the shows, everything you want to before you go on.
Create a playlist out of all that, and then you're good to go, right?
Yep.
So we got it all. So what else do we have? So I'll just recap: lanyard, Bluetooth speaker, a hat, sunglasses, battery packs, and shoes. That's the things that I put on there, and I strongly suggest you have them because they're nice, good comfort items. Yours next?
Mine is a purse, headphones, a good outfit, books, and a cruise playlist, or just downloading.
Yeah, so now what we're going to do is somewhere on the screen there will be a little button that you're going to push, and that'll let you subscribe to our channel, and then you'll hit the little alert button because if you hit that, it'll let you know when we put new content out, because there's going to be some cool stuff, I promise, at some point.
Yeah, we're going to get it up at some point.
Oh, it'll be there. So, and then also we have the Instagrams, we have the Snapchatters,
the Facebooks,
the
Twitters,
and the Twitters.
You do.
The Tweeters.
The Tweeters.
But what did I say? Twitter. So I told you Twitter was so passe.
Yeah, Twitter was so passe.
So
you act like I know what passe means.
Well, if you want to let her know down in the comments, I strongly suggest you put the definition of passe down in the comments so she can understand what that means.
Whatever Mother Knows Best movie, please tell me the plot of that.
All right, okay, so there you go. And then any comments are welcome and any likes are welcome, and we
will read them all.
All right, and thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.